Hi guys, you're welcome back to my channel. On today's tutorial, I'll be showing us how to draft a basic sleeve. So right here, I have my pattern paper folded into two. You can actually make it of any paper of your choice. So I'll be using a pen so you can actually see what I'm drafting clearly. So the first thing I'm going to do right now is to divide my armhole measurement divided by 4. So my armhole is 18, divided by 4 is going to give me 4.5. So I'll go ahead and mark 4.5. So I'll mark it across with a ruler. So this line here is what we call the calf's height. Then the next thing, I'm going to measure from my shoulder to my elbow. My shoulder to my elbow is 11 inches. So I'll go ahead and put the 11 inches. Then I'm going to mark a straight line too. Then the next thing is your full sleeve. So depending if you're making a full sleeve, if your full sleeve length is 24 or whatever, if it's a midi sleeve, just put the length of your sleeve and mark it across as well. So the next step we're going to do right now is to divide our bicep divided by 2. Remember I said the bicep is the fullest part of your arm. So you divide your bicep into 2. Whatever you have, you mark it, then you draw a slant line from that bicep measurement to the tip of your paper. So when we are done with this, next step is to go ahead, measure your slanted line and find the midpoint. So go ahead and mark the midpoint. Then after that, I'm going to come up by ½ an inch. Then using our armhole curve, we are going to place our curve like this, from the tip of our paper to the ½ an inch we came up by. Then we are going to turn it over. From our bicep measurement, we are going to place the curve and connect to that ½ inch, just the way I'm doing it. Then the next thing, from the midpoint we marked earlier, from the slanted line, we are going to place our curve touching that midpoint. Then we are going to connect it back to the tip of our paper. Just follow what I'm doing, you're going to get it right. You connect it like so. Then we are going to turn our curve as well and connect from our armhole, from our biceps, connect it down to the midpoint. So remember, while doing this, the curve is actually going to pass the slanted line a bit, just the way I'm doing it. So just pay close attention, you're going to really get what I'm doing. So the inner curved line will serve as the armhole for our front, while the one on top will serve as the armhole for the back. Next, we are going to place our elbow measurement and our wrist measurement. My elbow measurement is 10 divided by 2. That should give me 5. So I'm placing it like so. Then I'll take it to my wrist and I'll place as well. My wrist measurement is 7 divided by 2 is 3.5. Then with a ruler, I'm going to connect the lines together. Then while connecting from my elbow to my bicep, I'm going to use my armhole curve. I'm going to place it quite slanted. It shouldn't be straight because our arm is not straight. So we're going to make it to have a bit of a curve. Just like this. Then next we're going to go ahead and cut off our pattern piece. So guys, this is what we have after cutting out our pattern piece. As you can see, the next thing to do right now is to cut off the armhole for the front. So go ahead and cut this out. This place we are cutting right now serves as the armhole for the front. So while placing your pattern on your fabric, ensure you notch or just take note of this part. So when you're done, while transferring to your fabric, you can go ahead and add your 1/2 inch seam allowance at the top. So guys, this is it for the video. If you like this video, kindly like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to put your comment down below. We'll be available to answer all questions. Thank you for watching. Bye.